Hello guys, and welcome back to another Tweaker Man video. So today I'm going to be taking the drivers out of these Tannoy M20 Golds. What I want to do is I want to take all of the crossover out, because I need to work out what parts we need to upgrade it, and I'm hoping that the parts are the values of the capacitors are printed on there. Otherwise I'm going to have to test them all. Right, so there was a little story behind this cabinet here. He was having a party, the Audio Scrooge, one night, and the music was playing so loud that it fell off the stand and smashed. There we go. So this is the cone, and one of the cones was damaged and they had to have a new cone made. Right, okay, so they don't do the they don't connect those onto the oh, there's foam in there. They haven't got push connectors on those, they're just soldered on. So I have to think about that one in a minute. I'll probably just cut the wire and then put some spade connectors on there, really. Might be better off doing that, really, but looks a bit poo, that does. Right, I'm just going to snip those off so I know what's what. I'll take some photographs of that first. Always take photographs of everything when you're taking things apart, because all you need is not to remember where something is, and then it, you know, and then you won't know how to fit it back together again. Right, so I'm just going to cut these off with the with just an old pair of scissors I've got here. I'm going to change this wire anyway. I'm going to upgrade it to something a bit better than that. So that's one off. Put that down somewhere for now. And now we just need to get out the tweeter now. Tweeter's full of fluff on there. It's got loads of fluff around the surface of it, which I shall need to clean up. The problem with this, the cabinet on this feels very, very thin. The walls are really thin, and when you knock them, they're really tinny. So they have put foam in the inside of this, and I'll show you it in a minute. And I can see the inductors, the air core inductors in here already. Right, so let's just pop that out as well. That's it, that's the front plate. And here we have the same thing going on here again. So that's connected to there. So I shall take some photographs of that. So they're on the back of the air quality assurance Tannoy. So I shall take a photograph so I know where each cable goes. Let's just get that into position so I can take a photograph of that, and then I'll know exactly where everything goes on that. So again, I'm just going to cut these off because, as I say, I'm going to put some new wire on this. It should be better than what's on there. There we go. We'll keep this tweeter here. I'll probably undo this tweeter to give it a clean up. See whether there's any, I'm not sure whether this sort of tweeter has any fluid in it or not, but I shall be checking that out as well. So this is all the open cell foam that's inside here. Let me get rid of those screws first, and I'll show you this open cell foam. I'm going to take that and put that down there as well, so that don't get in the way. There we go. And this is the open cell foam. Now, I'm not a lover of this open cell foam. I much prefer the wall insulation. I think it sounds better than open cell foam myself. Everybody's different, they've got different ideas. So, and the reason why they use open cell foam is it's very cheap. But there's lots of people that like using it, so I'm not going to poo-poo it or anything. It's just a personal choice, really. Right, so there's our open cell foam there. Okay, it's very lightweight. It's almost like packing foam, this stuff. It's very very thin and very soft. Now I have loads of foam. I use it all the time in the upholstery business, but it tends to be a bit more denser than this open cell stuff. And the problem is they've only glued it on in a couple of places. Now what we want to do is put some bitumen panels on the inside of these walls of these speakers, because they're too tinny. They're too. It's only a 15mm particle board, chipboard, that's that they're made of. So let's see if I can find a tape measure here, and we'll give it a measure and see what it is. That's definitely, you can tell by there. Oh, it's not. It's only ½ inch. It's only ½ inch thick walls on that. So some speakers are designed to have ½ inch thick walls, like the LS35As. There's quite a lot of other speakers as well, but what we'll do is we'll have to clean the walls of the inside up, because they've got all bits of foam and that stuck to it still. And then once we've done that, we'll be able to put some bitumen panels on there to sort it out. And these old ports they had on these sort of speakers were just cardboard tubes, which I have loads of those cardboard tubes from. You get them on upholstery. So this is a cardboard tube there. You see, that one's a bit knackered now, but I've got absolutely loads of them. Some of them all different sizes and that, but I've opted for a plastic tube on the new medium monitors that I'm building. Let's just see if we can get this last bit out here. That's it. So now they've used a bit of black, whether they just use, I mean, it may be a different grade. So that's all out there. Now I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that on the camera there, but that is the crossover inside there. It's a bit dark. There we go. So I'm going to unscrew that now. But first of all, what I'm going to need to do is to, well, let's unscrew that first. And we've got these awful binding posts on the back of these speakers, so you can't put a banana plug in the back. You can put a spade connector in there, but it's very basic actually. Well, most speakers are on the inside, but there's no bracing in this at all. It's sort of fairly sort of largest traditional cabinet, where they're not very deep, but they're wider than they are deep. Now, a lot of the new Wolfdale Lintons and things like that are based on the same principle again, old design. Here we go, look, the whole thing comes out like that. So what we're going to be doing is now I didn't realise it came out like that, but that's quite handy. So this is the back of the cabinet now. Yeah. So we'll just keep that the same. We'll mask all that up, keep that black at the back, but the rest of it we're going to strip down, and we'll be doing that in another video. I'll show you, and we're going to do some nice finishing on the cabinet, repair all this broken chipboard there. And the chipboard isn't the best material to make speaker cabinets from. So let's have a look at this now. This is our crossover here. So this is interesting. So we've got a resistor there, across there, and we've got like a film capacitor there, looks like, and then we've got two Yeah. We've got 2 air core inductors. So this is only sort of a quick video today just to show you this. I'm going to get some parts ordered for these. Probably keep the air core inductors. There won't be anything wrong with those. But that capacitor there is probably knackered now, I'd say. It's really old. It's from the early 80s. And this cable here is just copper stranded cable. I very much doubt this is even oxygen free from that long ago. So what I might do, yeah, I'll probably keep that because it's got all the original Tannoy bits on there. But we're going to be changing these awful binding posts. I mean, I don't really like those. They're gold plated brass again, but there was an issue with one of them. The speaker kept on cutting in and cutting out all the time, and then it packed up altogether. So that's it. Yeah. So here's the close up. I've taken photographs of everything now, so I've got everything sorted to get parts ordered and that, and hopefully we should get these sounding a lot better. And here's also a close-up on the woofers, the woofer and the tweeter. I mean, this woofer is pretty old now, and the rubber feels a bit brittle. Apart from that, might still be all right. Well, we're going to use it anyway. Just check out how it is. It's just a pressed steel chassis at the back there, the Spider. So, but yeah, it's just a quick video today. I thought I'd show you this. I'll let you know the parts that I get, and then we shall do the work on the cabinet and all the parts in one video, and I'll show you how the whole thing's restored and looking fabulous. Okay, thanks for watching another Tweaker Man video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a like. Don't forget to press that notification bell so you're notified each time I upload a new video. And thank you for watching, guys.